お前ら今日は海外の反応をお届けしていくぜ。今、日本の食べ物や文化が世界中で大人気を集めているんだが、今回はその中でも日本人の口コミを信用するなって声が話題になっている件について語っていくぞ。行列なんてないごく普通の店に入っただけなのに、出てくる一皿の完成度が高すぎて基準がバグるって、外国人にとっては相当な衝撃らしいんだ。要するに、日本食がうますぎてビビり散らかしてるってわけだな。各友愛も夜勤明けに軽くでいいかって王将に入ってメニューを開いた瞬間、その凄さを悟っちまうんだわ。ここでちょっと小話だが、実は海外には料理が苦手とされてる国もあるみたいなんだよな。ある坊ちゃんが娘にイギリス料理をごちそうになったんだが、どうにも口に合わなかったみたいだ。
My African mom tries British breakfast for the first time.
Khán của chị bạn của đâu người mà thế nào thì có oi à mình yếu thấu phải oi thế nào thôi
それから中国のとんでもない料理の動画もあったんだが、
Famous Chinese dishes that are surprisingly hard to eat. 1. Beijing bean drink. The proper way: add sugar, let it cool, skim foam, drop in a crispy fried ring, then toss the whole bowl. Sour, stinky, astringent. It tastes like dishwater left for 3 days. 1 sip and your soul feels gone. 2. Sihu vinegar fish. Bean drink survives because some people like it. Vinegar fish survives because people refuse to believe it's bad. Strong vinegar makes the fishy smell worse. 1 bite and you think, this fish really died for nothing. 3. Nanjing living bead. Crack a 12-day incubated egg. You'll see the chick's tiny skeleton, feathers, and embryo. Supposedly tasty soup, but staring at this unfinished life kills any appetite. 4. Zhejiang child's urine egg. Cooked in a child's urine. Shell cracks, shiny yellow inside, and the air smells of urine. Said to clear heat, but eating without gagging is a victory. 5. Hubei suodiu. Boiling cobblestones stir-fried with chili and spices. Never sure if you're biting stone or chili. Test teeth and life choices. 6. Sichuan fish mint. Looks plain, white and crisp. 1 bite hits with fishy, rusty, soapy flavors, making your mouth go into an instant blue screen.
閲覧注意だったわ。ごめん。
Let's eat some fat sushi.
どでかいサーモンの寿司を頬張る金髪の姉ちゃんもいるぞ。
And dip her into the sauce. Oh.
まあ耳そうなんかな。
Let's have one of my favorite meals in Tokyo. This is called Wagyu Ichinoya in Asakusa.
お次は浅草で和牛を食らってる動画だ。こんな高級品をペロリといけるなんてほんと幸せもんだよな。
Yummy. Try the miso soup. Fire emoji. Okay, now let's dig in our meal. Let's add some sesame seeds. Bismillah. Wow. I know it's only meat and rice, but it's more than meat and rice. It's like quality, baby.
Hi, my name is Diva and I love to eat, and let's eat the best hotel breakfast in the world.
さて、まずはカナダネキの登場だ。ホテルの朝食を堪能してるみたいだな。
Okay guys, I got my plate. Let me show you what I got. I made a little salad here. I have a chopped tuna rice bowl and some extra soy sauce on the side. And obviously a cafe latte. Second best thing to chai. I love Japanese breakfast, guys. It is so light and like well balanced because I don't get hungry in the morning. So I never thought I'd be having sashimi for breakfast. And it is my favorite thing now, so. It's so good. Can't think of a better way to start your day.
落っこちてるキュウリがめちゃくちゃ気になるが、耳そうに食べてる姿を見てるだけでこっちまで大満足だよ。
Here's what I ate in a day in Tokyo, day 1. I started my day off with an iced matcha, then we went and got the famous Japanese omelet. It's this insane silky omelet with ketchup flavored rice. I highly recommend this. Next, we went and got these huge pork gyozas in Ginza. They were so good and really well priced for the size and amount. Then we decided to try these fried dessert sandwiches. We got the creme brulee flavored and black honey filled one. My parents really love this, as you can see, it's all over their face. Then after we went and got some rest, I got some street sushi, I got an egg and eel roll. Dinner was in Shibuya. I can't pronounce the name properly, so I'll put it in the caption, but this was so insane. We started off with a tuna pasta, which was complimentary. Then we have some raw oysters, a sashimi plate with an assortment of fish. This asparagus dish was my favorite. It had a morimi miso and a Kewpie mayo. It doesn't sound like a standout, but it was. Then we finished off with the Kagoshima beef, and then on our way home, we got some Japanese flavored gelato. I got a matcha flavored and a black tea crumble, which was actually really good.
いやー、それにしてもちょっと食いすぎじゃね。
Everything I ate at 7-Eleven in Japan.
他にも日本のコンビニ飯のクオリティをしっかり分かってるやつや。
First, I got these adorable, fluffy little waffle tacos that were filled with this like really smooth custardy cream. They were so soft, they just melt in your mouth, like such a satisfying texture. And they had dumplings too. They heat them up right there for you, and look at how shiny. They were pretty big too, and filled with this yummy pork and chives. And they have this little like container part for soy sauce. Honestly, they were surprisingly delicious. The wrapping was so soft, but not soggy, like a nice stretchy texture. And just look at how many sandwiches. I had to get the mandarin orange whipped cream one, and they were so juicy, really sugary and creamy, and the bread was super soft. But yeah, I was not expecting them to be that juicy. I also got this like tempura lunchbox that came with all this fried seafood. This big long piece of something was pretty soft and not too fishy, but the big piece of fried whitefish had like a little crisp on it and was pretty flaky. And then they had so many baked goods to choose from. I got this big breadstick that was filled with chocolate cream. It was so soft and fluffy, and the cream was really smooth, and it had like these crunchy chocolate chips too. And that's all for today.
Ik ben eindelijk weer terug in Tokio. Nou ja, oké, niet echt, maar wel Little Tokyo in Düsseldorf. Ja.
気を取り直して、お次は海外の日本人街を見てみようぜ。日本食はマジでどこの国でも安定の人気なんだ。まずはドイツのデュッセルドルフ。そこら辺のコンビニに売ってるようなおにぎりも普通に買えるみたいだわ。
Onigiris hier waren ook echt zo intens lekker. En niet van dat keiharde rijst wat vaak in Nederland is. Ze hadden dus ook een garage shop hier zo in Düsseldorf. Nou echt, het is een soort van Japanese fried chicken en het is niet normaal lekker. Ook weer een 10 plus. Ja, en hier was ik heel erg excited over. Want ik hoorde echt van mensen dat dit de beste sushi was die ze ooit hadden gegeten. Ja, deze komt zeker in mijn top 3. En ik vond dus ze hadden een speciaal soort sojasaus en die was ook echt heel erg lekker.
Today we're finding places to eat in Little Tokyo.
ロサンゼルスの日本人街じゃ、ファンキーな姉ちゃんがテンション高めにフードレビューをしてるぞ。
Okay guys, lunch is here. Got gyoza. Is $4. The bite first. The flavoring is really good. Good crust. Really crunchy. Chicken karage. Cheers. I need some barbecue sauce. Not too bad. Period. For $3. Okay. And for dessert, we're gonna eat at this place called Yamazaki. I think I'm gonna grab the apple turnover. It looks really good. Ooh. Oh yeah. I'm about to start dancing. This is so bomb. Little Tokyo might be my favorite neighborhood that I visited.
実は海外には日本人街と呼ばれる場所が30カ所以上もあるんだぜ。ちなみに、ラーメン屋も居酒屋もかなり本格的なんだが、そこで働いてるのが日本人じゃないってのも結構普通にあるあるらしい。
Have you ever heard of Brazilian sushi? These are Joe de Simão rolls, wrapped in salmon instead of seafood. But at Koi in Moema, Sao Paulo, there's more than just rolls to rave about.
場面は変わって、こっちは世界最大の日系人居住地だ。まさに地球の裏側、ブラジルのサンパウロだな。ここでは、なんと寿司まで独自の進化を遂げているらしいんだわ。
The Joe Shimeji is an umami-maxed juicy sushi delight. The Joe Doritos needs no explanation. I never knew I needed nachos in my sushi till now. The Joe Kobe is filled with a hot, creamy shrimp empanada that is an excellent contrast to its cold salmon.
ここでは寿司が独自の進化を遂げすぎてて、もはや何言ってるのかわいには理解不能な次元に達してたわ。
Let's try Italian food in Japan.
お次はなんとイタリアに気が日本のサイゼリアに降臨だ。
For Italy. But this is puff pastry, it's not a pizza. Carbonara. It tastes like an omelette. When I go back to Italy, I have to go to the priest to confess. Of course, we have to try the tiramisù. Buono! buono. Not 100% traditional, but good enough.
おいおい、ミラの風ドリアは食ってくれねえのかよ。
In Japan, I get my lunch for just 1 coin.
日本に滞在した率直な感想を熱く語ってる姉ちゃんの動画は、なんと驚異の2000万回再生超えだ。Y の1ヶ月分の再生数を全部足しても全く追いつけねえわ。
The real hack is to follow the salarymen to wherever they're going because trust, they will find the cheapest place. Maybe not always the best place, but definitely the cheapest. And today they led me to this 500 yen bento stand, which is great because according to girl math, coins aren't real money, so this actually is free. And they have quite a few options, but like I said, only have 1 coin, so I had to choose one of the economy options. Anyways, I absolutely love the pickled plums that these bentos come with. But what's not so great were the onions this came with. So this was a great deal, but I couldn't finish it.
今度は日本で母国飯を食った外国人の反応を見ていくぞ。まずはハンバーガーにかぶりつく金箔の姉ちゃん。
I almost spit my food out at this viral burger spot in Tokyo. This place kept popping up on my feed, so not gonna lie, I've tried so many burger spots in Japan, and sorry not sorry, but a lot of them did not impress me. I got their signature smash burger that literally gets served to you on a hot plate of boiling cheese. I'm hungry, it smells so good, and I looked at the people next to me and they're digging right in, so that means it's safe to eat, right? No! Bro, my greed absolutely sickens me. That shit burned my mouth. I should've known better though, because we all saw that shit boiling, but I got mad greedy and was too impatient to wait. So no, it wasn't gross, it was actually really good. If you thought that's why I almost spat it out, you totally got baited, by the way. Safe to say, I definitely learned my lesson and ate and enjoyed the rest of my meal carefully from then on.
耳しく食べてもらって何よりだわ。ちな、ここのハンバーガーハワイも食ったことあるけど、マジで熱々だから最高なんだよな。
I'm sure ये वाली जैपनीज डिश तो आपने इंटरनेट पर हर जगह देखी होगी, तो बस यार मेरा भी मन कर गया और पहुंच गई मैं साकेत इसे ट्राई करने के लिए। तो मैंने ट्राई किया था जैपनीज कात्सू करी एंड गाइस ये ट्रस्ट मी बहुत अच्छी थी टेस्ट में। तो बस यार अपने दोस्तों को टैग कर दो जो ये कात्सू करी ट्राई करना चाहते।
そして本場インドのネキも日本の高校 IG の耳さには勝てねえみたいだな。ここからは海外で目がヒットしてる日本料理のバズ動画を紹介するぜ。
जापान को दुनिया का वन ऑफ द लॉन्गेस्ट एंड हेल्दीएस्ट लिविंग पॉपुलेशन माना जाता है और मैं जब पिछले इतने दिनों से जापान में हूँ मैंने 4 चीजें ऑब्जर्व करी है। नंबर 1, मैंने किसी को भी रास्ते पे चलते चलते या ट्रेन में खाते या पीते नहीं देखा है। वो माइंडफुल ईटिंग में बिलीव करते हैं। एक जगह पर बैठकर वो खाते हैं और पीते हैं, एंजॉय करते हैं और फिर ही वो बाकी का काम करते हैं। दूसरा, यहाँ पर खाने के साथ कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स नहीं प्रेफर किया जाता, हॉट ड्रिंक्स प्रेफर किया जाता है जैसे कि सूप्स और टीज की जो आपके डाइजेशन में भी सपोर्ट करता है। तीसरा, पोर्शन साइज इनकी बहुत ही लिमिटेड है, कोई ओवर ईटिंग मैंने ज्यादातर जगह पर नहीं देखा। और चौथा, प्रोबायोटिक्स उनके ब्रेकफास्ट लंच डिनर में हिस्सा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है जो गट हेल्थ को इम्प्रूव करे जैसे मीजो एंड नाटो।
最後は約1億回再生された伝説の餅つき動画だ。大小の神が買った手ナイキが外国人にバカ受けしてるらしいぞ。
This is Mitsu, the fastest mochi pounder in Japan. Mochi is a chewy, glutinous Japanese rice cake. It's made by using wooden mallets to pound the mochi until it becomes sticky and chewy. Then Mitsu comes in and works the mochi by hand until it has the perfect texture. On average, he pounds 3 times per second, but one mistake and he might lose a finger. Once he's finished, the mochi is transferred to a machine that forms them and fills them with red bean paste. And to finish, they're coated with roasted soybean powder, which smells a bit like peanut butter. Each mochi costs 130 yen or about $1. It's soft, sweet, and fun to eat.
ここで海外のネットユーザーたちから寄せられたリアルな反応を紹介するぜ。日本人は絶対に一度外国に行くべきよ。そこで日本の食がどれだけいい次元菜か必ず気づくはどこも混んでたから、あえてレビューが低い店に入ったんだ。それなのにとんでもなく耳かったよ。これは罠だと思ったね。量も見た目も普通なのに食後の満足感が異常なんだ。私の国だと外食って特別なイベントだけど、日本では日常の中に完成キーがあるよね。それでいてあのレベルは反則よ。夜遅くに入った店の温かい明かりと匂いで一日の疲れが一気にほどけたよ。以上がネット神の声だ。お前らも覚えてるだろう。昔は安牛が280円で俺たちの腹と心を満たしてくれたよな。まあ今は値段も上がっちまったが、一食った瞬間にあ、これもう飲み物だなって思わせてくれるあの安心感は今も全然変わってねえよ。結局 Y は何が言いたいか、単に腹が減っただけなんだよ。ちな、お前らは安牛がいくらだった時代から覚えてる？ Y か。 Y はもちろん280円世代だ。あの頃は財布の中身より希望の方が甘かったよな。さて、また残業増やすとするか。最後まで見てくれて本当にありがとな。コメントとチャンネル登録よろしく頼むぜ。